Hey guys, IRL Games here bringing you Have You Played episode for Transformers Galactic Trials. This just came out on Friday, so very new game. And if you want to see another game that just came out by Outright Games as well, I do have the Nick Jr. Party Adventures that just came out today as well. So a lot of content for starting out Monday here for you guys. And thank you so much Outright Games for giving me the copies of both those games for the videos itself to go ahead and review that, give people breakdown of what the games are like, and then also for doing the giveaways both for this Nick Jr. So if you want to see more information on the other giveaway, go ahead and check out that video. But today we're just going to be diving into, or driving I guess as well, Transformers Galactic Trials. If you do want to enter the giveaway for this video, all you have to do is let me know Autobot or Decepticon down below. I want to see what everybody's favorite is. If you want to add a Transformers name, I'd love to see that too, because I know people love all different types of Transformers, whether or not it's how awesome their weapons are or the vehicles that they transform into. I totally get that, or even dinosaurs in some cases. But let's go ahead and dive into this. So this is published by Outright Games and developed by 3D Clouds. If you guys have ever spoke with me or kind of heard about the different studios Outright Games, I really enjoy a lot of the stuff 3D Clouds does race-wise with the different car mechanics. Now, I will say, compared to Nick Jr., this one is going to be for a little bit older of an audience member. So, again, the racing mechanics, really good, really crisp. I love that. But some of the races are going to be challenging if you want to get to that next phase, because you only have a few redo opportunities. And I'm not going to be diving too much into the story per se, more of just the gameplay mechanics, what that looks like. Since it's a racing game, as you guys know, with most racing games, there's not too much of a story necessarily. So let's go ahead and dive into this a bit. So there is going to be the option to choose either Autobot or Decepticon, minus the tutorial. You're just going to be stuck with Bumblebee, which is okay by me. But once you're out of the tutorial, you can select three different Autobots or three different Decepticons. And that's going to give you the opportunity to go ahead and unlock more characters by doing challenges, which I thought was really cool just to see that mechanic play out. Now, the areas that, again, this could just be me, that is a little bit harder to, I think, grasp and transition to, is transforming and jumping from racing to third-person shooter. So it's a really well thought out idea. I really love seeing Transformers transform, but for some of those opportunities, it can just kind of get a little bit frustrating if you have a bunch of the other bots, literally in this case, shooting you. And then when you have the racing aspects, people can kind of team up on you there as well. So the tracks I thought were really cool, felt like they were in the Transformers universe. So that was a really cool opportunity. Something that may also be frustrating for people in the racing genre is just going to be how there's different perks you can unlock, and those are going to kind of be random based off of a few factors. Number one, you only have 3 to select from, so it'll give you 3 random ones, and then you can also unlock more of those perks by completing the races. So kind of the more you unlock, the more random it makes it, but you can also unlock better perks. So it's like a pro and con situation. The idea of having the third-person shooter, I think, makes sense for the Transformers universe, but it can kind of feel a little bit stressful at times when you're really close to catching first place, and then all of a sudden you're stuck shooting random targets and turrets, and you have Megatron chasing you down, or Optimus. So that can just be a little bit confusing there. But again, I feel like it still makes sense for the Transformers universe. So just to kind of give you guys a perspective on what that looks like. Again, one of the things I wanted to highlight was the opportunity to unlock those other Autobots and Decepticons. I thought anytime that game really has the idea where you have to do different challenges to unlock things, can feel pretty rewarding doing that, but you may struggle with some of those opportunities as I feel like each of the Transformers drive a little bit different, and it doesn't necessarily give you the specs of what to kind of expect, whether it's like they have more power or better acceleration or better speed, you know, things of that nature. Maybe I just haven't found that in the game yet, playing it over the weekend, but I did find that some of those challenges you may have to try a little bit more on. I guess that's why it's Galactic Trials, you know, you got to try and try again. So again, that's just something to keep in mind. This isn't going to be necessarily like a one and done dive through the game experience, and I think a lot of gamers will kind of like that challenge if you like that arcade racing. But again, let me know down below, Autobots or Decepticons, for a chance to win a copy of this game. This is going to end on Thursday, same time that Nick Jr. one is going to be dropping, so make sure you enter in both those if you want chances to win. And I'll be doing more giveaway opportunities on my social media pages. So if you're not yet following me on social media, go ahead and look at those links down below in the description so that way you can follow me on Xbox. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Those are going to be the main places I'm posting that. I may do it on some others. We'll just kind of have to see there. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was kind of a lot of content to be piled up on a Monday, but I wanted to maximize the chance for you guys to see those giveaways. And I'll probably be releasing some other videos later this week for the Patrick Star game, mainly on the achievement side, but I might do some silly videos because I really had a blast completing that and just kind of want to highlight some more points on that for you guys. But again, thank you so much, Outright Games, for these games. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. And if you checked out the other one, thank you so much for coming over here. And I'll be putting that video at the end of this video if you haven't yet seen that one. So as always, stay awesome, and I'll catch you guys later.